Hey beauts, welcome back to another Spruce News video. So today I'm going to be creating this very sultry black smoky eye look for you using the Laura Lee Violet Voss palette. I haven't used this palette in quite some time, so I thought I would get it out and play with it, which very unusual words to use. And I really like how it's turned out, and I think you guys will too. So if you want to find out how I created this eye look right here, then keep on watching. So the first shade that I'm going to take is this one right here, and it's called Press Pot, and it's just going to base my eye just because I've just put some primer on. And I usually use a concealer, as I always do. You guys know how I prime my eyes. I usually use a concealer. If you want to use something different, then you totally can. Also, I've put some sellotape here just so it gives me a cleaner line. Now that's done, I'm going to take Mama Bird, which is this gorgeous orangey shade right here. I do find that when I create this look, I prefer to have it a little bit warmer in the crease, because obviously when you have the black, it can be really harsh and quite intimidating, and I think you need to warm up your crease first. So that is what I do. So blend Mama Bird all into your crease, bring it up towards your brow as always. And what's really nice about having something here is that it kind of cuts it off, so you have a really clean cut line. And obviously if you want to also add eyeliner, then you can do, you can kind of follow the line of the sellotape. It's clever techniques, guys, clever techniques. Okay, so now that is done, I'm also going to take this shade right here, which is Ragamuffin, and it's like an even darker orangey shade. And I'm literally going to start my outer corner, blend that into the crease, and just bring it up again. And then using the same brush, I'm going to dip into this shade right here, and this is called Alabama. And I'm going to dip that into the outer corner and obviously deepen the crease again. Like so. Now that's all done, I'm going to cut my crease. Now this is what I would usually do with a really dark eye such as this, because obviously you want clean lines, and I also find with black eyeshadow it just gets everywhere, so you really want something for it to hold on to. I'm just going to take my RCMA concealer palette and a flat brush, and I'm just going to cut my crease. If you're nervous about this, literally just take your time, follow the shape of your eye. I like to do the outline and then bring it down, because I'm terrible at this. I'm terrible always at getting a straight line. It is what it is though. You kind of just work with the talent you have. You really want to put it into that corner as well, so even if you drag it and pull it over the sellotape. So now that's done, I'm going to take a larger flat brush and I'm going to dip it into this black shade right here. This is called Lou, and I start off using a thicker flat brush just because I find it covers more space, and then I'll go in with a more detailed brush. So I'm literally just going to cover the concealer. And now that I feel like I've covered the majority of the space using the big flat brush, I'm going to take a smaller, and it looks like a blending brush, and I'm literally just going to go over in finer detail into the crease a little bit, just to cover that. Just take your time, because obviously you don't want to mess it up. I just like dab it. I really try hard just to dab, just so it kind of pushes it into the crease a bit more without covering anything else that you don't want it to. If it comes into your inner corner, which it always does on mine, I just clean that up later, so don't worry too much about that. And then I literally, once I'm happy with that, I literally just pat over the black once more with that brush. And then I get the blending brush, which I had Alabama on, and I literally add a little bit more product to my brush and then blend it into the crease just to get rid of any harsh lines. But you don't want to drag that black up any further than what it is. You just want to smooth it out slightly so that it doesn't look harsh. And then take blue again, which is the black shade, and literally pat over again. Just one more time. Like so. And then I take the first blending brush that I use and literally just go over the edges at the top just to smooth those out. Get a clean makeup wipe and literally go into your inner corner and clean up the harsh lines. As you can see what I mean when it says it's clean, but look where the sellotape's been. Oh, not good, shouldn't use that tape. And then what I'm going to do is just take a small brush, dip it into Alabama slightly, just lightly, and then go underneath your lower lashes. You don't want it too smoky, just because that black is really intense, but you want it so it looks just a little bit warmer. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back on camera to show you the final look. So that's it guys, this is the final makeup look. I really like how it turned out. I do like a really dark smoky eye. I think it's really quite sultry and really attractive. I think it looks amazing on pretty much anyone, and I do think it's really simple to create as well. So I hope you enjoyed this very quick tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.